Hey darling, welcome to Auspicious Tarot. Alright, let's go in because I'm getting this energy that there is someone around you who feels so sorry. They are absolutely reeling from something they did or said to you. So let's go ahead and find out more. Let's see what's going on, my lovely darling. Aries. Why is this person sorry? Tell us all about it. Good spirit. Well, already getting that this person is someone who was entertaining other people or even thought of other people. And they know that they broke your heart. And they also know that you were supposed to be the right person for them. But they screwed it up. This could be a Leo. They know that you had everything they were looking for. They just got too big for their britches. Alright, well, we've got your energy, you've got theirs. Let's go ahead and get more. And it's like this person is constantly replaying what they did. And it's not even just, them replaying, them yelling at you once you confronted them about infidelity or even trying to harm you. They're replaying the little things where it seemed like you all were having a great rapport, great relationship, but then they would take advantage of these fantastic feeling moments and use that as a way to cover up their double-crossing ways, You're thinking of all the texts that they would send outside of your relationship, the different videos and podcasts and things they would listen to or watch that ripped you guys apart and made them justify how crappy they were to you by believing something was wrong with you. They just had to force themselves to think you're the villain. And I get this is someone who used like I said, podcasts and just very negative advice against you. They painted you out to be this greedy, villainous person, and now that you're away from them, they realize they are just honestly a complete clown. Like, paint red on their nose, give them the big red fake smile because they can't smile anymore, and they screwed up, and that's permanent. I get that you are not going back to this person. There's just no way. Like, you're beyond that. They did something toward you that absolutely shattered your trust in them and even potentially in other people, but it was kind of a good thing for you. It shattered your trust in a way that made you see people for who they truly are. If, they have negative intentions. You can just read people a lot better now. So this was a good thing for you, as painful as it was, but for this person, they're just stuck in their head because they didn't anticipate you leaving and them being stuck wherever they are to ruminate about you and the magic of you. It's like they wanted to pursue your love, your heart, everything that came with you, and a lot came with you. You brought more to this person than they could offer, and they knew that, but they didn't want you to know that. So they took it upon themselves to demonize you as much as possible. Every time you were generous and sweet and kind and giving to them, They just saw it as you being stupid, dumb. Every time you said something kind to them, they took it as a flippant remark and as if you were sarcastically looking down on them, because that is how they were viewing you. That's what they were doing to you. Essentially, they were projecting what they wanted to do toward you, some things they did and said toward you. This is someone who, like, they fight in their own mind a lot, but then they don't say it out loud. They just stew and stew. And instead of addressing issues that they stew on and properly communicating, no, this person decides to take it out on you, force negative reactions out of you, and then use that as a further point of deeper betrayal to justify, hey, this person, is reacting this way. They're acting like this. Not, like kind of talking to their friends and family about, oh yeah, things aren't going well. They're doing this, or oh, I don't know what their problem is. When they're the ones who provoked you in the first place, and they know that they knew your soft spots, the sore spots in your heart and your soul, and they decided to simply twist that. They decided to attack that because they thought it would make them feel better, but literally, okay, so this is a long roundabout way to explain that they did not anticipate that they would just still be a loser and there's nothing positive about them. And you would just take it on the chin and keep on moving. Dust yourself off and keep it going. Sure, it hurt you financially, definitely emotionally and spiritually, 100%. But you said, all right, well, I guess I've been decimated. Let's rebuild. Now I can build better bones. I've got more knowledge. And yeah, so this person is just thinking about that constantly. So what I'm looking at right now is the infinity symbol on top of this angel's head for the strength card. This person is constantly thinking about you. Oh, if only I would have just said this. Well, you know what? This person sucked. Oh, no, I miss them so much. Ooh, I was so wrong. I was so evil toward them. What was wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Switching up. Oh, nothing's wrong with me. I'm fantastic. I'm amazing. I'm a god. I'm this. I'm that. Oh, I miss my person so much. I shouldn't have said this. I could have been godlike to this person, but I decided to be just straight up evil. Oh no, why did I do that? I can get them back. Oh no, I can't. Like, they are essentially going insane. they're basically just driving themselves insane because of their own, well, stupidity. And I'm getting this as a situation that was dangerous for you. Dang, Aries. We goddesses and gods of war. Ain't it just a trip sometimes? To be the sign built for war, and then they just kind of have to keep going through it. It's exhausting. And this is a situation that really kind of sat you down for a second, like, whoa, alright, I accidentally let this person into my corner. It's like there's a dual set of karma going on, but you've got dharma. They are dealing with karma. They're going insane thinking of how much they miss you. Every single time someone is unkind to this person in any way, shape, or form, even if it's so inconvenient as to the rain falling 5 minutes before they could get home, if they would have just waited 5 minutes. Oh, if I was with so-and-so, my beautiful Aries that I abuse and whatnot, then maybe they would have had an umbrella for me. Oh, their car has issues. Maybe my Aries would have done this for me and I could use their car. They used to let me do that. Or, I don't know, just plenty of, they're just constantly focused on you basically, and they're deeply sorry, but for what they lost in gain for themselves. Not necessarily, it's like they are sorry about what they did to you, but more so because, like, if they didn't do what they did, you would potentially be with them. You would potentially be in the grave, to be honest. Okay, let's clarify more about this strength card. Yeah, I don't like this person, to say the least. Ew. We have the sun reversed. Ooh, they know they screwed up their bloodline. You were supposed to be the person that they have a kid with. You were at least the perfect person for them to do that with. You were, like, honestly, this person is, I don't know what their issue is, because literally, you were everything they've ever wanted. Like, literally, you gave them the space they needed whenever they needed it. Like, you were not on them. You were completely like, you are an adult. So if we're going to be in this relationship, we're going to communicate. Oh, you're having a bad day? Cool, babe, no problem. I got you. I'm going to give you your space. Do your thing. We'll talk in a little while. Go on separate sides of the house, apartment, whatever your situation was with this person. But, like, just you were so deeply emotionally supportive, even when you were having the worst days. The worst days. You were so loving to this person. Yeah, so this person, their karma is just to be perpetually unhappy. For how long? I don't know. We have on the bottom of the deck Seven of Pentacles. So this is a long-term. Yeah, we're basically seeing their karma. They're always going to be guarded. Always looking at what they could have built with you long-term. Okie dokie. Well, too bad for them. What is my love, the Empress? And of course, Queen of Wands wants to pop right on out. We're going to take it just because I see, and we're going to just keep going with this flow right here, because this is looking right. Let me not burn my card. We got Queen of Wands with the Magician right here. This person had you in your head so badly. This person deeply hurt you. You could have been looking at them as a counterpart, like the perfect person, like, hey, things are going well enough. Eventually you can get married, have a kid, whatever. Like, you thought this is someone you could, like, go through life with, do life with in a safe, positive, peaceful, healthy, healthful way, you know? But you decided to walk away from this person. Like, it's kind of like this person that you walked away from is this. They're thinking, yeah, I took their sword, haha. But then they're left with a mess. They're left with heavy things they can't carry that they have to leave behind, and then they're left with nothing. And you said, here, you can take the burden, I don't care. Goodbye. What else? Look at that, more Aries cards. Oh, this reading is so, I just love it when Spirit does this with me. I mean, first of all, I work with a couple of deities, and I just love it when the cards match up specifically to the actual signs of who I'm reading for. I think it's just so magical. But we've got two Aries cards, the Emperor reverse, Two of Wands. Yeah, part of you, yeah, this person brought out the war in you. This is someone who provoked a very protective side of you. And it's like they don't know how much danger they put themselves in by trying to harm you. And I get something happened as a result of the reaction they had toward you when you confronted them about what they were doing behind your back. And this person did something that made you show up like this. See, Emperor reverse in this context is very different from the Sun reverse for this potential Leo, right? Because Emperor reverse is giving, because Emperor upright is controlled authority. calculated. Emperor reverse is Mayday, Mayday, all sirens blaring. It's time to protect yourself however you need to. This person doesn't know they put you into this energy. They thought you were dumb. And Aries is never dumb. Just waiting. Studying. And that's what you were doing. You could have known about this person's, or had an inkling about it for a little bit, but when you had to try to talk with them, they did something to you, and it made you kind of go into, okay, I'm going to have to protect myself. I don't want to look at all the details of that, but hey, if someone is trying to harm you, cause great bodily harm to you, what do you think you should do? Come on. Anyway, so this is what they did, and now you're back in balance again. You've been able to come out of that frantic energy. No, it's not frantic. This standing your ground energy. You've been able to come out of that. Thankfully, your nervous system has calmed down. Now you're looking at new opportunities ahead. You've got the world actually in your hands. And this person has worries and whatever. You've got a lot going for you on top of the fact that you are pretty trill. You are really bad about it, And so this person almost learned that. This person doesn't know. It's like this person has like a sense of danger around you. They could have said, you make me feel like you're so unpredictable. I don't know what you're going to do or say next. And it's like you were clocking everything they were doing toward you the whole time. But they did something that kind of pushed you to have to almost really defend yourself in a very severe way. And I'm getting you would not have been wrong. But this is someone who's no longer in your life, so we're getting past it. It's just this Emperor energy is like really, ooh, you were not playing, and you should never play about your physical safety ever. And I could tell you weren't playing. You were not playing, my love. Okay. And this one is over here just in their head and all this, and they have no idea that they were really about to need this bandage for real, potentially in other places. Anyway, I just get like so much like grounded anger. This is serious. When you've been able to move out of that, but it's like this is like a new part of you. It's like something that you've never really had to contemplate in a way. And this person really like forced you to have And here with Queen of Wands too, it's like this card protecting this. Like this is you day to day, living your life, happy, fanciful, woohoo, strong and confident. And this is the side of you that protects that in, extreme and dangerous situations. And this is someone who put you in a dangerous situation. They did something toward you that was life-threatening, unfortunately. You didn't have to move forward with defending yourself or anything like that. You were able to get out of the situation somehow, but and then this little smirk here. This person, like I mentioned, represents your person, well, the person that was your person, has no clue this was on the other side. They could only see the Two of Wands version of you that's very imaginative, supportive, loving. Because, yeah, why in goodness wouldn't you be to someone that you love, who you thought loved you? But then they did something. They did something that made you have to go, no, not me. I will not be your statistic. You can be mine. Ooh. Well, my darling, that's what I got for you. It's very tough when we encounter situations in life that force you to really see how dark someone you think loves you can be. But you picked up some warrior energy. This could be an ancestor of yours as well too, someone on the other side who is also giving you that fire in your belly to make sure you're safe. Well, that's what I've got for you, my darling. You keep going. You have an ally that is incredibly strong in the spirit realm. And they're teaching you to look after yourself, not to just call for help. Just be safe. You're safe now. You're okay now. You don't have to carry this. You learn the lesson of when you need to protect yourself. You don't have to carry this all the time. You don't. You shouldn't. Okay? You can relax. Breathe. Proud of you. Alright, darling, that's what I've got for you. If this resonated, like the video, share my video, and subscribe, and join this community of over 1,800 people. Over 1,800 people. Come on. Join the dark side. Where the camera shakes sometimes. Okay. Well, this is what I have for you. I will see you all next time. Thank you for blessing me with your energy and your attention. Until next time, my love.